How's it going, everyone? This is Tom's Adventures. I'm Tom. This is my brother Julian.
I'm Julian.
Yes, that is. So normally-ish on this channel I do magnet fishing videos, but today I decided to not do a magnet fishing video, and my brother and I are going to do a different kind of video that I'm so glad you all are going to be able to see. Yeah. So as you can tell from the title, we're doing a little tour of our town, the great town of Wellsville, New York.
Great town.
Great town. I've lived here my whole life. There's been a few years that I've lived elsewhere, like down in Alabama, but majority of my life I have lived in this town. I grew up here. I went to school here. I graduated in a town over. I only went my senior year there, but my whole life was here in Wellsville. My brother is growing up. He's lived here his whole life. So I'm just gonna show you around. This will be a cool video for people who don't live in Wellsville anymore, that want to see what it's like, or you know, the people that don't come to visit often or whatever.
How it's changed.
How it's changed, a little update or whatever. And you know, be cool for us to see in the future if we end up moving away. What the heck? I said moving away. Okay, moving away, and we want to revisit what our town looks like, I guess, from even just now. I mean, see what it's like now compared to the future. This today is August 7th, 2022. It's actually my son Peyton's birthday. He turned 5 today. Happy birthday, Peyton. So anyway, we're just going to, in this video, show you some different locations, some different stores maybe. Probably not going to go into any stores or anything like that, but I'm just going to show you around town, maybe give you a few stories of things that I know, or even if they're not accurate, you can leave some comments for me and tell me if I'm wrong. Or if you want me to actually go visit a store or anything like that, anyone from the area, or if you would want me to do any other videos like this, go to, like, if you're not from Wellsville, but you're from Western New York in a small town or whatever, and you want me to go do a tour of your town, let me know. I just might do it. All right, let's get started. Also, if you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button, because why not? I make videos weekly. Currently, I'm trying to make videos 3 times a week. And I also post a lot of shorts of my previous videos. So I post a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff is from around here and whatnot. So if you're from the area watching this video and you want to see more of around here, click that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. Let's go look at some stuff. I'm actually pulling out of Shorts on Standards Road currently. So this is Shorts right here. They have some good breakfast sandwiches and some good decent food that I like eating. I also have another video on this channel that I made a few years ago. It was the end of 2020. It was just a drive through Wellsville. So this is not gonna be like a time lapse just driving through. I'm gonna show you everything in depth, kind of. So currently we're going down South Main Street. Just came into the village. Here's some houses. Couple more houses. All right, we're coming into the cemetery currently. I honestly don't know what the cemetery is called here. I just know that's where some of my relatives are at, like my grandmother and my grandfather, who both passed away before I was born, and especially before my brother was born, because he's 12 years younger than I am. So, and that's on our mother's side. So, but anyway, this is the cemetery. It's a cemetery. It's about all it is a cemetery. We were coming past it, so I thought I should go in it. Didn't need to, but yeah. Anyway, it is a fairly large cemetery. It is like the only one in town, so there are some random small ones outside of town. Also, there was, not too long ago, these plates on the back of the stones here. There were some that were stolen. I don't know how many or anything like that. It wasn't too long ago, maybe like a month or 2 ago. Yeah, that's what those plaques are for. They're for military vets. I think they're just for vets that actually served in war. I'm not 100% on that, but you can let me know if I'm wrong. But they were stolen, and as far as I know, they actually caught the guy. Well, I think. Still don't know 100% sure on that, but yeah, pretty messed up. Not cool at all. I also plan on making a video cleaning some headstones. Like, our families and maybe some like old ones that are just really dirty or mossy or whatever that people just, I don't know. There are many reasons as to why they get like that. People aren't around anymore. People don't live here. People can't take care of them. Maybe everyone in their family is gone. Who knows the reason? But I like cemeteries. I know they can be kind of, you know, dark for some people, I guess, but it's a resting ground. And I think everyone should have that opportunity for their stone to still, I guess, be clean. I guess I wouldn't use the word opportunity, but whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Let's go look at something else. This, which used to be the South Main Deli, which you can't kind of see very well there, but that is now Napoli's Pizza. If you haven't been in the area in a while, Napoli's Pizza was down on, last I remember, it was like on Pearl Street, because they changed the name to Pearl Street Pizza. I don't know any of the details with any of that stuff. I've heard a lot of stuff about like Pizza King paid them to leave. I don't know any of that. I've heard a lot of different stuff, but it doesn't matter. Napoli's is back in Wellsville. Been here back about a year now, I think, right? Got some good stuff. Solid. All right, now we're coming into Wellsville. This is the Lundstrom building here that is no longer in use, as you see here. Over to my left, Dunkin' Donuts and Microtel. I don't recommend that Dunkin' Donuts whatsoever, and if the owners or corporates watching this, that Dunkin' Donuts is horrible, and I hear so many complaints about it. So we're all kind of happy that Tim Hortons is coming into town, because we're all probably gonna stop going to that Dunkin' Donuts. I'm sorry to the owners, but you gotta do a better job. No offense. This Sunoco is a 7-Eleven, Walgreens, you know, quick fill, which I need to get some gas. This building here was the Burroughs building, I think. It was before my time of being alive. That is now apartments for like older people, I think. All these businesses and stuff, as you see. The Dragon House. There was the shoe store there. I forgot. Hamilton's, I think is what it was called. That closed. Texas Hot is celebrating their 100 years of business. Go Texas Hot, you're delicious, we love you. There's Hart's Jewelry. If you don't know Texas Hot is a hot dog restaurant, I guess you want to call it. It's like a diner. They have like a meat sauce or chili sauce, if that's what you want to call it, that they put on the hot dogs, and they're delicious. Also, hospital's getting a nice little makeover. Never really been a big fan of the hospital, but a lot of people aren't. I'm not dissing anybody that works there or anything like that. Just everybody has an opinion. And a lot of people's opinion. That's not a very good hospital, but that's okay. It's a hospital, and they might save your life if you're dying. Emphasis on might, because I know of people that needed to go elsewhere because they were just, you know, it's not, we live in a small town, okay? So I don't expect it to be anything like majorly good. Like if you were to actually go to a city like Rochester or Buffalo, obviously cities are going to have better hospitals. So it's not a stab at anyone, you know, that works there or anything like that. Like I said, it is what it is. But anyway, we're now coming up to this intersection here, Bolivar Road and the arterial here. Kmart's gone. I know you can't see it right this second, but Kmart's gone. It's been gone since what, 2019, I think?
I don't know.
I think it's been, I think it was, yeah, rip Kmart. I think it was 2019. It was very expensive, but it was a store that you could actually get anything you needed at. You can't really, we only have like grocery stores and Dollar Generals here now. But there is a store going in there. What was it called? Something that starts with an R. Runnings. That's what it's called. Which is like an outdoorsy kind of store. I guess like Tractor Supply. Let's go in there real quick. Like Tractor Supply-ish meets like Dick's Sporting Goods kind of thing. Tops is still here, obviously. Been here for a while. I don't know if people like to be on camera, but they're gonna be on camera anyway. Anyway, this is the old Kmart store, which it still says space available, will subdivide. But yeah, I don't know if they're actually gonna subdivide that. I'm not sure. But I guess that running store is supposed to be open next year, early next year, like spring or something like that. There's also all this plaza over here that's got, you know, the YMCA and Subway and H&R Block and Sherwin-Williams, blah, blah, blah. The YMCA is opening up a daycare thing over here. I don't know if you can see that. We're coming up on Highland, the nursing home here. They were rated 5 stars, their banner outside says. I don't know what they were rated 5 stars on, but they were. Good for you, Highland. This is Cross Town Alliance Church. There's a car pulling out in front of me, which is okay, I guess. I can see your license plate, so that's nice. I'll turn you in. I'm just kidding. It's a red light, so I wasn't going fast anyway. This over here used to be a community bank and is now a Stu Ben Trust. Or actually, it's the opposite. It used to be Stu Ben and now it's community bank. This is going to be the new Tim Hortons that's actually doing pretty well there. Back there's going to be, back to the right of it's going to be Quickly's gas station, as far as I know. That should be done later this year or next year. Burger King, McDonald's was back there. Got a Verizon store that's been in business for a few years now. The other Shorts there. Shorts on Bolivar Road. It was funny, they put in new signs back at that intersection back there, the first intersection I was at with the arterial. When they redid the lights and the signs for that intersection, they put the Bolivar Road sign on and they spelled Bolivar wrong. So, and they hung it up and everything, so they had to they had to take it down and put a new one up there. That was kind of funny. I forgot how they spelled it, but they spelled it Bolivar with it like ER instead of AR, because it's like Bolivar. Yeah, we'll show you the airport, I guess. We're coming up to the airport here. Learn to fly. There she is over there. As you can see, I'm not gonna go over there because I don't want to. They put the town offices up at the airport. I don't remember when they did that, but they closed the municipal building downtown and put everything up here, I guess, as far as I know. The airport is up on a nice, beautiful hill up here where there's nothing but trees. That is a nice sky. Look at that. That's pretty.
How beautiful.
That's beautiful. So there's the airport. There's one plane over there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but not a whole lot to see there. But the sky though, look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful area up here. Up here's the PM Research. I have no idea what that is, but it's something. I don't know how well you can actually see it on the camera, but it's pretty. All right, so we stopped because there's a rock with a plaque on it over here, and I don't know what it says. I've noticed it, but I've never read it. So this says the land for this section of West Hill Drive to the Wellsville Airport was donated in memory of Carl B. Vossler, town councilman, 1950 to 1970. Pretty cool. Cool, let's go back downtown and see if I missed anything. E&J's Body Shop, L.C. Whitford. It's a company that I don't necessarily know what they do. Yeah, that community bank shut down there. Yeah, the Fairview Buffet closed as well. It's a Chinese restaurant where Ponderosa used to be. But anyway, that community bank shut down because they moved to the building where Stu Ben was. Unless there was another reason, not really sure. CarQuest moved. As far as I know, Napa bought them out or something. Bought that location, I guess. I'm not really sure that either. So they moved to Scio. Yeah, Napa knows how to buy people out, I guess, or stores. North Main Street, we're going down now. My doctor's office is over here where Dr. Depner was. He retired not too long ago. There's a lady there now. I'm not sure of her name. Beef House. Got good food. Better Days. The bar. The TNT gym closed a while back now. There's another gym. As far as I know, they are open. It's actually right across the street there. That's open 24/7. Music Alley and Rockwell's and all that jazz. Modern Diner.
Ooh.
They made this little, the Facet green space thing. They made that into some, like a, you know, plants and an area to sit and all that with a little waterfall and stuff. It's kind of cool. Sugar Daddy's, Pizza King. So this is coming up to the high school, middle school here. It's where Julian is still going to school. Grade you going into, Ju?
I'm going into 11th.
11th grade, you say? Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I got like...
That's the high school.
3 weeks, right?
3 weeks? Yeah, I think that's when you go back. Oh, I read this morning, actually, they are giving the Pink House a new paint job. I think it's the first time since it was like the 60s or the 80s or something like that. I read it quickly. So the Pink House is getting a paint job, which it should, because it's looking pretty not so pink. Yeah, I mean,
Not as pink as it can be.
it's still pink, but it's, yeah, it could be pinker.
Hell!
There's a laundromat that I don't remember what it was called, but it's off corner of Pine Street and Pleasant Street. I used to get picked up from the bus. Picked up from the bus. The bus used to pick me up from there to go to school because I used to live on Pleasant Street. Back in the day. I'm gonna go over to the Quackin Fields. All right, Quackin Field here. Play softball, and I'm assuming like schools practice here and whatnot, and all that jazz. It hasn't really changed a whole lot since I was a kid. There's 2 fields. This is the start of the WAG Trail, actually. If you don't know what the WAG Trail is, I forgot what it stands for, but the W is Wellsville, and I don't know what the AG is, but it's, how long is the WAG Trail? I don't know how long the WAG Trail is, but it's pretty long, goes all the way to Genesee, Pennsylvania. There's a better look at the school, at least the main entrance there. There's Giant Food Mart, which actually has new owners this year. Yeah, this year they got new owners, some guys out of Buffalo, I'm pretty sure. Now we're coming into the park here. There are a lot of people in the park, like a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a nice day out.
I've never seen the park before.
It's so nice out. That's about as much of the park I'm gonna show because there's a lot of people here. All right, we're gonna go down the dirt road here to Third Falls. I don't know if that's what everyone calls it, but that's what I call it, the Third Falls, because there's a fall back that way. There's one over here, a waterfall. And then there's the biggest one is at the end of this road. I used to swim down here when I was younger. There's a dump over there. You can kind of see it. There's another road leading to it. There's Alfred State, the college. The other part of Alfred State, though, that's not in Alfred. Ballpark and a little park over there. Wellsville, we have a trout derby every year. It's the last weekend of April. I actually won. I caught my first tagged fish, which you win money. Depending on what the tag says, there's a number on the tag, and you link it to a number on a paper, and it shows how much you won. So it was my first year, and I've been doing it since I was a teenager, so that was pretty cool. And we also have a balloon rally here, which I took some pictures and stuff. I wish I would have actually vlogged that as well. That would have been pretty cool, but I didn't. Maybe next year. Here's Arbys Longstrom again, a nice long building. Field house over here, which used to be JB's. Here's the bowling alley that looks quite closed. It's for sale, so I'm assuming it's probably closed. It looks closed as well, so that kind of stinks. Used to go there when I was in elementary school. There's the detail shop. They do a very good job.
Museum?
Yeah, the Dyke Street Museum.
I've never been there.
I haven't either. But the detail shop, I've gotten 2 vehicles done there. Great job. Great job. Definitely recommend them. They do detailing, obviously. They do the inside and the outside, or just one or the other. It depends on what you want. Not a sponsor or anything, just they do very good work. Wellsville Sports Complex and Elementary School are this way. I played football up here. Little known fact, doesn't really matter, but I think it was I'm pretty sure this is accurate. When I was playing JV football, we were actually the first team or anything to play a game up on this new field. So it's not very new anymore.
Oh, they put up a new sign.
Did they?
Yep.
This is it. Nice. That's the field there. Nice. There's the baseball field down there. But yeah, when I was playing JV football, I think we were the first team to, and we won. It was against Bath, and I actually got football. I got a football for playing well in that game. The rest of the offensive line did as well. I do remember that. I enjoyed playing football. I didn't really know it very well back then when I was in school, and I didn't care about it as much. I wish I would have actually enjoyed it a little bit more and done well. Could have played a little bit better. Doesn't matter, that was a long time ago. I played varsity there too. I never played in a game though because I didn't practice ever. That was my fault. I think I remember I blamed the coaches and stuff, and that was all on me. I just never even went to practice. I was a bad boy. That was actually the year that Wellsville won sectionals. It was the Section 5 championship for football, and I could have been a part of it, but I just quit the team because I wasn't playing or anything. I had just stupid teenager stuff. Wish I would have, because it's the only one, and it could potentially be the only one forever. And my name's not on the trophy or whatever is there. It was originally on there, and then I was kind of laughing about it because, like, haha, my name's on there, and I wasn't even in the game or anything. I didn't even go, and they made sure to take my name off of it. Oh well, it is what it is. Still enjoyed the team atmosphere and all that. It was fun. We're coming up to the other Arbys Lundstrom or Alstom preheater. That's what it was, Alstom preheater. It changed to Arbys Lundstrom. It's like a German company, I think. I don't know. But they tore down a building over there. As far as I know, they're not doing the greatest. They lay people off and hire people all the time. But yeah, that's preheater. Probably hasn't changed much since the last time whoever looked at it, I guess. And then we also have a Mexican restaurant over here called Las Brasas Grill. Good Mexican food. But that's about it. I think there's a little pond. Otis is over here, Otis Eastern. I think someone bought that recently, or they sold it or something. Again, everything that I say is not necessarily true, because I don't know. It's just things that I've heard. But yeah. So like I said, if anyone else wants to see anything else that I didn't show, or want me to actually go in a store or restaurant or something, just let me know. I just might do it, I guess. I don't know. Or make any other videos if you guys have like any other types of videos, any suggestions or anything. So if you guys have any questions or suggestions or anything, just let me know. If you want to see me magnet fish anywhere specific around here, or anywhere in Western New York, or maybe even in like Central New York, or something that's not horribly far away, I could always try that as well. I plan on getting a metal detector at some point too, and doing that. That'd be kind of fun. But I've got a lot of ideas and stuff I want to do. My channel is growing every day, which I'm very thankful for. It's awesome. I've always been into YouTube, about 14 years actually, because I was 14 when I started making YouTube videos. So about half of my life I've been making YouTube videos, and this channel is finally doing well. So I'm very grateful and happy that it is doing well, and that I get to share my experience with my brother. Yeah. We appreciate all of you for watching our videos, whether you're new or old, I guess, to this channel. Doesn't matter. Even if you give us a thumbs down, I still greatly appreciate you, because you took the time to actually click on this video and gave me a view. Greatly appreciate you. But anyway, we're parked outside of Rock Burgers. We're not getting anything to eat. We're just stopped.
Their burgers are really good though.
I've never had them.
Really?
No. It's because they only have cash. Or they only take cash as far as I know, and I just never have cash on me. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Subscribe and all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys very much. So I'll see you in the next video. Tom's Adventures out. Any final words, Julian?
Yes. If you want to see more of this, just let us know. We can provide slowly and moderately. Yeah.
Do you even know what the words are that are coming out of your mouth?
Nah, it just sounded right.
Okay. See you guys.